My name is LeeAnn Pautz, and I'm a real estate agent, and I joined in April of this year.
Okay. What did you find frustrating with working out and diet or food before coming to CedarFIT?
So I've always been a walker. Like, I can walk for miles and miles. Feels good, but I always felt like my muscles weren't getting, like my shoulders and everything. And then I would go to the gym where my husband goes, and I'd get hurt. Like, why is my foot hurting? Why are my ankles hurt? Like, things that shouldn't hurt would hurt. And then with diet, like, I've done Weight Watchers a million times, and one of their things is, well, you can eat the Oreo, you can eat the pizza, but you have to count it. Okay, well then one piece can lead to another, and oops, I forgot to count it. So I don't feel like that focused on nutrition and real food. And then I also did Nutrisystem, which killed my gallbladder and put me in the hospital having emergency surgery.
Oh, goodness.
Right? So I feel like I was just craving something to just put me all together.
Okay. And what made you finally make the decision to change with this and to make the choice to CedarFIT?
So, well, our kids go to school with the CedarFIT family, so I had seen the truck. And then I had my business partner, Steve, was like, oh, this place is awesome. You need to go check it out. And my neighbor, Deb, I could see on the videos she was coming, and she was really... So I talked to both of them, and they were like, yes, you have to go. So I texted Cedar and got in and told her what I was thinking and just gave it a try.
Okay. Did you have any reservations?
I think my biggest thing with my job and then being a mom of 3 is I don't have time. I don't have time to go to an hour class here or whatever. And so the thought that these classes are only about 30 minutes with like 10 minutes of stretching, and then the time of day, the 7:15 class, is absolutely perfect for me. So I think time was a reservation. Probably just maybe a little nervous, afraid to do something for myself instead of everyone else in my family. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Talk to me more about that, because I think that is a very common theme.
As a mom, it's like our whole focus is our kids, and it's like, well, 18 years later, what about me? So I just had my kid go to college, and I don't know, next year's a really big birthday, so it was like, I think it's time to make myself a priority and to feel better and have more energy and to get fit. So that was my main goal with coming to CedarFIT. I just really wanted to feel better and to get fit.
Okay. What have been some of the benefits for you, like physically? What changes have you seen?
Oh my goodness. So I would say I have tons of energy after coming to CedarFIT. I love cardio day. I look forward to it. When I miss it, I hate it. Saturday morning is by far my favorite class because it's such a great way to start out the weekend, and I feel so much better. Energy, I'm sleeping better. My head's clear. I'm in a better mood. My whole attitude has changed. And then, of course, there is the weight loss, which wasn't my goal, but ever since coming to CedarFIT, I think I've lost about 20 pounds. And the clothes are fitting much better, and I've had to buy smaller sizes, so that's been awesome.
Okay. How has training here changed your outlook on fitness and nutrition?
I actually feel strong. I am proud of the accomplishments I've made. I love that my shoulders are working. With my job, I tend to do this all the time. I get anxious in my shoulder. So you come into here and, everyone at CedarFIT is like poking your shoulders down and do this and do that. So I feel like I know what I'm doing, and I know when I'm doing something wrong. And then as far as nutrition, it's like, oh my gosh, just fuel your body, make yourself feel better. And when you eat the right food, it's like everything just feels better. So.
Okay. What other results have you gotten? Anything?
Well, I would say, I came in here and my goal was not to lose weight, but I figured it would probably happen. And so obviously that has been a big thing, in 5 months to be able to drop several sizes in my pants, and I don't know, clothes, my shirts I have to wear a smaller size, so that part's actually pretty cool. Yeah.
What do you like about the environment here?
So I would say pretty much everyone here, you become almost like instant friends. I mean, we've become friends. I love James. He's awesome. Everyone's got a great personality. They're so welcoming. After I took my daughter to college, I walked in and one of the members said, "How are you doing?" And I told her, and she came over and gave me a big hug, and that just meant the world to me. So I feel like I've met so many really cool people working out here.
Who would you recommend to train with us at CedarFIT?
So I would say I have seen every age group in here. We've got a high school soccer player that works out here, and older people that work out here. So I don't know why anyone couldn't. I came in with injury, injured shoulder, and we worked through it, and you've helped me a lot with that. So I think it's actually for pretty much anyone.
Okay, and how would you recommend they go about approaching? You sent me a text, actually.
I did. I think the just coming in and trying a class is probably a really good way, and then just meeting with you, and just talking about your health issues or whatever might be hurting and how you're going to help them through it. I mean, honestly, my shoulder was pretty messed up when I came in here, and I just think the extra care that CedarFIT provides to I was going to say patients, but we're not patient,
right.
to the clients, you guys really do care about any health issues that people have.
Okay. Anything else you'd like to add?
Well, I don't know. I feel like when it says CedarFIT is a body transformation center, it's like a life transformation center. I just can't believe how much better I feel just ever since I've been coming here. And I'll tell you, I think the biggest thing with the nutrition that has totally saved my whatever is the fact that you plan your week. You say, okay, this Saturday I have a party or I have a wedding or whatever's going on, we're going to go out to eat. So you eat clean through the week, and then you get your treat meal. One meal a week, and you can plan for it. Like, okay, I'll have maybe some bread or some dessert, but instead of like every day thinking about those things, just planning ahead, looking, like, okay, I can do this all week, and then Saturday night I'm gonna go to Matucci's and have some pasta and bread. But I'm not gonna waste it on just junk,
Perfect.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.